Welcome back, everybody, to Sin Vergüenza, the podcast. I'm your host, Isla, joined alongside my co-host,
Mr. Anonymous.
And it's December 4th. 2 days away, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, yep. 2 days away from our IT's birthday and 2 days after our sponsor's birthday. So we have a lot of birthdays in December, but honestly, who gives a fuck, because Christmas is around the fucking corner. I'm excited. Y'all should be ready. Y'all should be merry, cheery, delightful. I want your bitches to be smelling like gingerbread badissi. Like everything should be badissi. Yes, ginger badissi. Like everything should just pumpkin spice and everything nice. Yeah, honestly, I don't know where I was going with that badissi part, but I just felt like I needed to, drop a little something weird within that. But yes, you guys, we're officially in December, couple weeks away from Christmas. And honestly, but it seems like, oh, you know what, we have a couple weeks, whatever. But no, time is gonna fly, and then we're gonna be in 2025. So shit's about to go down. It's about to get real. People are about to get dropped. People about to know how much you love them when you get them a present. And if you don't say not even Merry Christmas or Happy New Year's, that's it. You're getting left behind. Like, this is when shit really gets down. And yeah. Do you want to go ahead and say anything about your weekend?
I had a long weekend with you. We finally finished our tree. And
it was a good, long needed weekend. 4-day weekend.
We had a small little Thanksgiving, last minute Thanksgiving this year.
Yeah, but that shit was still bussin'. This was my first time cooking the Thanksgiving feast. We damn near, we had macaroni and potatoes. Since I didn't plan this out, my turkey didn't have enough time to thaw out, but shit, that steak was still bomb. And yeah, we had a very good long weekend at home, chilling, Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's pretty much it for me, too. I'm going to go ahead and try to make some arroz con leche this weekend. I've been trying to all week, but it's been getting too busy, too hectic. And today, that's why we're recording a little earlier. Usually we record like Sunday nights, but it's pretty early on today. It is the first of the month today, but I don't think it's too bad.
It's the first of the month.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I want to go ahead and get this recording and editing done. That way I could have the rest of the night to go ahead and make us some dinner, make us some arroz con leche, so we can have some in the morning tomorrow, the little winter vibes or whatever. But yeah, you guys, so welcome into December. I hope you guys have a fun.
What's your favorite, winter treat? Like, whether it's, I know some people, mostly white people, like eggnog, atole, arroz con leche, hot chocolate.
Treat, I think it will be like a little thing like that. I guess I would say, yeah, the arroz con leche. Like, I remember, that one was just we would have some at night before bed. And then, before work, I just, warm me up a little bit of that. That just hits different.
For me, it's the atole. Or the cookies that you get from, the stores. In the cookie box. Those shits were always bussin'.
Yeah, we talked about them on the last episode or two ago. But yeah, my bad, y'all. Yawn just hit. And it might hit again, but whatever. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and jump into our first segment, Uncontrolled Woman. In this segment, we talk about the woman's body while we learn about it. And we go on this period tracking app called Flow. And although we're not sponsored, I really fuck with this app because, like I said, it helps you track your period. If you're trying to get pregnant, it helps you time all that shit correctly. There's a women's chat room, so we could go ahead give each other and give each other
tips and tricks
and chips if y'all want to give me some of those too. But yeah, whatever, y'all. Point is, we're gonna go ahead and learn something together. And today's topic is why you should care about your pelvic floor muscles. Does my voice sound a little cut off right now, or am I tripping?
You're tripping.
I don't know. It sounds like, I don't know. I feel like my voice.
Stuffy.
Yeah, that or like you know how like when people wake up and they're kind of hungover and they're like
Okay.
groggy and stuff. All right, so pelvic floor exercises, also known as Kegels, help strengthen the muscles that are around your bladder and the vagina and the bowel. So,
I always do my Kegel stretches in the morning.
yeah, I mean you could, cuz it's for everybody. So, what is a pelvic floor? And that refers to the layers of muscles and tissues that are in a hammock shape that sit around the bottom of your pelvis. And it also helps support the pelvic organs, which includes the bladder and the rectum. And again, like you just mentioned, it's in people of all genders. So you can go ahead and do your little couple Kegels before you go to work. They are responsible for controlling your bowel movements and your bladder, also as well as core stabilization, and then in some sexual functions. So it goes ahead and ties into a couple things there, and not just like um one specific thing. So what causes problems in the pelvic floor? Most of the time it'll be pregnancy and childbirth. That'll be the most common reason why it's bent and out of shape. And then other things like smoking and chronic coughing can go ahead and affect it as well. Also, being overweight, genetic factors, and sometimes even wear and tear as we get older. So, like they say, wear and tear, that's pretty much like when we get older, our bones crumble a little bit. We forget some stuff. Hopefully, it just all goes good when y'all get there. All right. So when you sneeze or cough or laugh, you exert yourself, and sometimes you might even be able to pee a little bit. Like it just kind of like, oop, here we go. Like it just comes out. It's a common thing that happens for 4% of women. Wait, it affects between 4 and 35% of women, according to research. But that also means you don't have to put up with it. Say something about it.
What?
I don't know. It's just the way that you were looking at me. All right. Pelvic floor muscles also means that it could like pretty much like how we mentioned earlier, it is intertwined with the sensitivity of sex, and it could also help you get stronger orgasms. Mhm. All right, here's how we could do some exercises. All right, so they kind of explained this really good because with how they explained it, I knew what they were talking about. It's like one of those if you know, you know, but I'm pretty sure you know. So imagine you gotta go pee, but you wanted to stop peeing like mid pee. So pretty much the muscles around the bladder and vagina and rectum would tighten and move up. So your abdominal and glute muscles would stay relaxed. Can you do? I mean, it says you guys can do that. You can stop. You right?
Yeah.
So pretty much that's one of those exercises. That movement that you're doing when you stop the pee. Another way is imagine if you're trying to stop yourself from farting. That movement you do to clench your little butt cheek so the fart doesn't come out.
Bruh.
That's a muscle. All right. So you can go ahead and start by doing 10 contractions and holding them for 3 to 5 seconds to build up the strength. And then remember afterwards to fully relax your muscle once you do that contraction.
You go to work all tensed up in your butt.
So you perform 3 to 10 sets of these contractions for 3 to 5 days, and then once the 3-second holds start becoming easy, you can go ahead and move up to 10 seconds for endurance. All right. So how do you know if you're doing them right? This is where it's just for the girls. But it says if you want to ensure you're performing the Kegel correctly, you could insert a finger into the vagina first. And if you feel the muscle tighten and move up and down, you're probably doing it right. I know I'm doing it right. I can feel it.
Okay.
You feel it? I'm doing it right now. You could feel it like in your butt crack.
To the fucking
I'm doing
listeners.
it. If you really think about it, I'm doing muscles. I'm doing exercise as I'm sitting down here, and you don't even know. Like
No, they know now.
Why you could see it?
No, I'm just saying you just told everybody.
But you didn't know because you only know because I told you. All right. Do you need any special equipment? They wrote a whole 2 paragraphs, but the short answer is no. You don't need special equipment. And just so you guys know, when I'm reading all this stuff, I'm summing through this. There's a lot of things that don't make it into this segment. So if you guys want to go ahead and read the full scoop, go ahead and download you the Flow app. I have this with the membership. I forgot what was excluded when you don't have the membership. So I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see this, but if you get the membership, I know sure as hell you will see this. But all right. So what do you do if you think you have a pelvic floor problem? Like we always say, go to your healthcare provider. But yeah, you guys, those are some ways to go ahead and keep her tight and, ready to go. But yeah. And you too. It says for all genders. So on your drive to work, when you're driving out to town, you just sit there in the truck and you could do exercises.
Flex my booty.
Exercises every morning and your coworker wouldn't even know.
I don't know how to feel about that, but I'll keep that in mind, I guess.
It's only weird if you make it weird. All right. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know this trend that's been going on. It's the we listen and we don't judge challenge. And did you show me this or did I show you this?
I think we both seen it at the same time.
Yeah,
I showed you.
I was watching it on TikTok anywhere on your game, but we were both tuning in. So pretty much, we decided we'd like to try, and it's pretty much couples going up to each other and saying we listen and we don't judge, and they admit things that they do that their partner doesn't know, and they could be a little nasty, like what's one that we've seen in the videos? You have an example of something that somebody in the video said?
The one that she said that she looks at the streaks while she does the laundry.
Yeah. And then he says that he found streaks in her chonies too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it gets like that, y'all. Like pretty much like we outing each other and shit, or ourselves. All right. Do you wanna? I want you to start. Because
Why?
I told you to make a list, and why did you do that, bitch, so fucking fast?
Okay.
So I'm interested to know what the fuck you have to say, and do it how they say. We listen and we don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Sometimes when we're in the shower and you turn around to grab the shampoo, I turn around too and I pee a little bit. Only if I have to. But I make sure that it goes down the drain.
No fucking way.
And she's judging. You're judging.
But this is real shit, right? Like,
yeah.
You didn't make, like...
No.
Because some of those videos were exaggerative, and they were just trying to see who could come up with the weirdest shit.
No, I'm being dead ass.
This is real.
Yeah, like, sometimes you have to pee a little bit, so you turn around and you do your business. At least I do. I
can't believe I never smelled it. That's crazy.
You act like my pee's gonna smell like pneumonia.
I really feel like...
God damn.
I really feel like if...
I
people
drink water,
pee around
shoddy.
you, I swear you could still smell the pee. Like, there's no way you... I guess there's a way. Okay. All right, we listen and we don't judge. When you leave in the morning, that's when I let out my farts.
Bruh. I ain't judging. We listen and we don't judge. When you're in the bathroom sometimes, I do be turning down the TV a little bit to see if I hear you fart.
I'm pretty sure you mentioned this like in the last episode, didn't you? Or was this just me and you?
I don't know, but yeah. I be trying to catch you slipping.
Wait, it's my turn. That one didn't catch me off guard that much because I feel like we talked about this before. And I'm not judging, but I am upset about it because you're fucking weird. Okay. We listen and we don't judge. When I know I forgot something at the store and let's say like I'm already checking out or about to walk out, I will still leave and just make your ass go get it because I refuse to go walking back in there even though I'm already there.
Bruh. That's annoying as fuck. We listen and we don't judge. I low-key be getting into your shows just because they're like so dramatic, but they still stupid, and I'll still tell you they're stupid.
Oh, I know that. I know. I thought you were gonna say shelves. I was about to like, wait, okay. What you mean with shelves? Okay, all right. This one is, I don't know why this one is another farting one, but sometimes when we're out and about.
You didn't say it.
Oh, okay. We listen and we don't. We listen and we don't judge. Sometimes, like when we're out and about, I was crop dusting without knowing what crop dusting.
Bruh, I know you told
I
me
tell you
that.
like, oh yeah,
Yeah, you
okay,
told me that somebody told you what it was, and you're like, I didn't know
you
that I did
did.
that. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
we listen and we don't judge. I be hugging you sometimes to see if your head's stinky after you go to the gym or work, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
That seems more like a fetish. All right. We listen and we don't judge. When we go shopping, I try to like lose you. So when I'm looking around at stuff, you're not over here bitching about, oh, we need to go. You don't even need that. Like, your regular complaining.
Like any guy, we listen and we don't judge. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna steal this one from this guy because it's so true. I be acting sick sometimes just so you can baby me. I ain't even gonna lie.
I sent you that one.
I know.
But you really drink medicine? Just
There has been
that
times.
is annoying because medicine is not cheap.
Yeah, but neither is your love, so.
You make me sound like a gold digger.
You're not, but
And
I
you ain't
love
even
you.
really got that much gold to be digging for. Okay. Okay. All right, you got like fool's gold. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Bruh. What happened to
We
the no judging?
we listen and we don't judge. When we first started dating, I checked all your drawers and like shit in the trunk, and whatever I didn't like, I just threw it away out the window.
Bruh. You're annoying. This is my last one that I have written down. And it's we listen and we don't judge. After literally our first date, and I think I've told you this, I pulled off to the side of the road where the gas station is now, the new Terribles. I pulled off there because there was no like cars or nothing, but I couldn't make it home, and I pooped on the side of the road.
No, the fuck you didn't tell me that.
Oh, I thought I did. But yeah, I pooped on the side of the road and I used my sock to wipe my butt.
No, you did not tell me that.
Yeah.
Our first date when we had
Canes, yeah. Yeah. But we don't judge, so.
You did not tell me that. You did not. And there was another gas station like before or after that. Why
yeah,
didn't
but I couldn't pull off to that one. I was not going to make it. I swear I was not.
you used your sock to wipe your ass?
I did. I was not going to be nasty.
Okay. I don't even know if I want to let this in here because I'm embarrassed.
Okay.
You real bold for that one. You see, y'all, we keep it real on this shit because I would have kept that to myself. Fuck the podcast with that one. That was a good one. All right. We listen and we don't judge. You know I do this, but I still like sometimes slide it in there when I don't think you notice. But if we're at a restaurant and I tell you like I want something and then you tell me yours and I know that I wanted something else, I'll be like, oh, but I also wanted this, and I'll spend a hot minute like acting like I don't know which one I want to pick just so you could pick the one that I wanted, and you do.
Bruh.
But most of the time you just grab it anyways. But yeah.
I did not know that one.
I feel like yours were a little more crazy than mine.
I mean, it's just because like mine are true, bro.
Mine were true too.
Well, yeah, but it's like, I mean, I feel like any guy could relate to those.
I had more. I just
keep going.
Let me see. Okay, this one I didn't write down, but I know I do it. All right, we listen and we don't judge. Sometimes, like, I know that I'm awake enough to, like, go ahead and, like, wake up and make you, like, let's say a little cafecito or something before you go to work. But I'm just like, just play dead.
I know
I don't want to get out of bed. What you mean you noticed?
I noticed.
Okay. We listen and we don't judge. Since you want to say you lower the TV when I'm in the restroom so you can hear me if I fart or anything, every morning.
She said,
Never mind. Okay.
we listen and we don't judge. I'm not going to lie.
Wait, you got more all of a sudden. You got more. I didn't even finish that one.
When my foot was hurting, like when I dropped the door on it, I'm not gonna lie, there was a day where like my foot was hella hurting and I didn't tell you. And I think, yeah, that was the day we went to the concert and I just played it off, like dragging my foot along.
Aww.
Yeah.
Do you want me to finish the one I just said?
If you want to, I don't mind.
Okay, we listen and we don't judge. Sometimes in the morning when you have your little bubble guts, because you know that happens in the morning sometimes.
All the time.
Um, I don't want you to get embarrassed, so I act like I'm dead,
Like you're dead,
like I'm
asleep.
asleep. Yeah, like I'm dead asleep.
Oh, trust me, I don't care.
But sometimes it's just your farts that wake me up.
Okay. Shit
I don't
rumbles
need
the
to.
house.
I need to turn on the TV so I don't hear that shit.
Okay. Sound like a war zone.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. All right, we listen. I think I told you this though. We listen and we don't judge. One time, like when we were fighting and you took Ranger, like I sent you and Ranger home.
Kicked us to the curb.
Honestly, I woke up that next morning and I missed Ranger more than I was.
You told me that. You did tell me that.
But it was just like I opened the door and I was like, damn, that guy would have ran straight to the door if I was here, even if we were fighting. Yeah.
We listen and we don't judge.
Okay, for somebody who didn't have any, that's crazy.
Whenever you have told me to leave, I leave Ranger just so I could come back to you.
Yeah, I know. Plus, I keep pretty much everything else.
Honestly.
But it's not like we be fighting like that, y'all, before. Like, do you think that we're going to have, like, listeners that are just here for, like, relationship drama?
I mean, if you guys are, we here for it. Shit. We go through our ups and downs like any other relationship.
Yeah,
no
but
lie.
not like all these other people. We don't really, like, bring the, what's it called? The, like, drama to the mic. Like, we get shit aired out before we record just so we don't, like,
have the bad vibes for you guys.
Not even just that. Just so I don't, like, say some out of pocket shit when we're here, y'all.
Okay. But no, I think like even if they are here for the drama, like, and if you guys do want to listen to like shit that has happened with us, like,
nah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know about all that, but we will tell you guys like if you guys ask questions, we will relate to them.
Oh,
so.
like what's y'all's favorite date, or what is like like
just
this,
like actual
the don't
advices.
judge stuff.
Yeah, like or even advices like, oh, I seen homeboy over here looking around, like. Just like you told me when we first dated.
The gumball eyeballs out of his ass.
Well,
just like them fucked up ice creams that are all bent and shit, like the SpongeBob.
Like the SpongeBob, yeah.
I'm gonna make your ass look like one of those.
But it's like when we first started dating, you're like, you asked me why do I do that? Like even stare at guys whenever they're walking by and shit. And I tell you like it's just, I feel more in control when I know what's going on around me, you know. So. But yeah, that was our. We're
just not gonna tell the people what you did.
What?
When I was definitely judging when I told you had mashed potatoes on your ass and you turned around and grabbed your butt cheek and like I don't know, y'all. If I could show y'all the pose he did to look at the mashed potatoes on his ass, it was very sus like.
She tells me this when I'm wearing these fucking pants that are literally loose as fuck. So I grab my ass like, I guess.
You grabbed the butt cheek.
Yeah, like anybody would, but like no, it's because like I grabbed the side of my pants. I'm gonna take a
picture of you like this right now and show the pod.
Like on the side just so I could pull my pants to see like the whole backside of it. And she said
it's like that one stance when a girl's like, let's say body's forward, but you tilt the upper half to the back and smack your booty type of thing. It was giving that much, but
I was giving bad bitch vibes.
Yeah, you was watching baddies too much with me. But
I don't even be watching that shit.
I did want to mention this because this was funny as fuck. So pretty much on Thanksgiving, my sister went to my tío's carne asada with the family. And pretty much she comes home and I was like, how was it? What did y'all eat? She's like, bro, they only had tamales, pecan pie, not even pumpkin pie. She's like, there was no traditional Thanksgiving, no potatoes, no turkey. She's like, it was more like a carne asada than a Thanksgiving. And honestly, we had the same Thanksgiving. It was literally carne asada.
But I feel like for ours, it was like we still had the mashed potatoes. We still had like all these little things, you know?
We did have steak, though.
And we did have like a whole family dinner. It wasn't like kids inside running around. And yeah.
But all right, you guys. That was our we listen and we don't judge. Who knows? Maybe some of it got cut out. You never know. So, speaking of, I feel like eventually we are going to have a Patreon, but
I don't even know what that is. I know like hella people say it, and I'm like, bro, I don't know what that
It's
is.
exclusive content. So pretty much like, let's say like if we did have drama and we wanted to fight it out, we would put it there so people would pay to like, oh shit, they never really air out their relationship drama, but they're doing it on Patreon for money. Like,
You guys, if you guys want us to do a Patreon and do that shit, I will literally
the
buy.
fuck?
I will buy us fucking those baby suits, like the inflatable ones, and we'll box it out in baby suits. That'll be fun. Cause you can't move in them.
I don't know why you want to put on suits acting like we don't just be fighting on the regular like that.
Okay.
Okay, pussy, just say that. But all right, you guys. So we're going to go ahead and move on. And we're going to go ahead and go into our dream segment. This segment is a segment where we go ahead and we talk about the dreams that we've had when we're unconscious, when we're asleep in a realm that creates its own weird shit that we can't really understand, or it's so deep that it gives us a message to something that we've been looking for this whole time. But these dreams can either happen in the past or they could happen recently, whenever you had them. So, did you have a dream?
No.
All right, well, that pretty much covers the dream segment because neither do I, and nothing was entered in the Google form. But if you guys do want to be the one to save the dream segment for when neither one of us has a dream, you can be that hero and go to the Google form that's listed down below in the bio. In that Google form, I made it to where it's anonymous. I won't know who you are, but you are free to go ahead and dream journal in that Google form so we can read your dreams out on the podcast. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. That scared the shit out of me. On the podcast. Ranger, we're on air. I'm going to need you to relax. Oh, I think he's trying to tell us a dream he had, but I don't have a translator right here at the moment.
Honestly,
So-
last night that fool was dreaming hard as fuck. Cause he was like, not crying, but like, no, he was just kind of over here like breathing heavy. And the funny part was like,
I'm not going to lie. I thought his ass was eating something without me.
like at some point you would hear him just go, like
Yeah,
blow
I
hella
heard that.
air, and then like it would be funny because I would hear him blow hella air, and then after like a little bit you would go.
Oh,
And
I
I'm
took
like,
some
bruh.
melatonin and was out like a light. But yeah, you guys, feel free to do that in the Google form so we can read it here on the podcast, a judgment-free zone. All right. The next thing I want to go ahead and talk about, this shit is honestly, it's pretty crazy. And the fact that I haven't really heard people talk about it blows my fucking mind. But I don't know if you heard about it. It's Pump.Fun or Pump.Fun.com or some shit like that.
Nah.
You know, I honestly thought you would have heard about it before because it seems like it would be on your For You page. I'm pretty sure my brother probably heard about this shit, but this is crazy. So Pump.Fun is pretty much a website where people like go ahead and do meme coins. So from what I understand, meme coin is pretty much something that like people will put stocks in a meme or some shit, like invest in, I don't know. That's the part that I really couldn't understand. This whole like trading online shit is hard enough for me. Plus, like, you know, I'm not into like computer shit like that or web stuff like that. That's what I got an IT for. Don't ask me what a Bitcoin is. I don't fucking know. I know it's like online fake money that somehow is real but not real. But you know, here we are talking about it because it's fucking scary. Like that one bitch in the Scary Movie shit said. She's like, this shit's scary. I forgot her name. Cindy, no? That one's Cindy?
Cindy's the white one, the main actor. I think that was her friend.
I feel like that one is Cindy. All right, whatever. Okay, so pretty much Pump.Fun is a website that, like I said, they trade meme coin, but then they added a live stream feature on there, and pretty much once they added that live stream, it pretty much turned into the dark web, but on a surface level of the internet. Like they were doing some crazy shit on there for this digital money, and it was okay until Pump.Fun had to cancel it and cut it off because people were taking it to too much extremes. There was people doing drugs on there. There was people saying that they were gonna hurt themselves or others. There was people pointing lasers from a little pew pew at animals. Like they were gonna unalive the animal. There was even a 12-year-old boy. This is fucking insane. A 12-year-old boy. He did a term called rug pulling, and rug pulling is pretty much, let me tell you right here. I have the definition. I had to give y'all the definition because I want this to be accurate as fuck for y'all, and this is crazy. So rug pulling is pretty much a scam that they go ahead and do online, and it's primarily used in cryptocurrency spaces, and it's a scam where the developer creates hype around some cryptocurrency that attracts investors, and then they out of nowhere sell all their holdings, which causes the price to plummet, leaving the investors with tokens that are at that point useless, essentially pulling out the rug from under them. And yeah, it's just a little scam that people do. So on Pump.Fun.com, a 12-year-old boy did this rug pulling to people. And on his first try, he got $30,000. And then he did it 2 more times after that, making people, lose all this money, but him leaving with everything.
Right.
Yep. A 12-year-old boy did that shit 3 times. Like we said, there was even more stuff. There was bestiality. There was another little boy pimping out his mother on there. Like, she was right there on camera letting herself get pimped out by her son. There was abuse to people of all ages, of all species. There was torture involved. There was so much shit. And there was even like they people took it so far as to there were, if for some reason it seems like a lot of this fucked up shit had to do around teenagers doing this shit. There was some teenagers where they were saying like, if I don't get this amount of coins by this time, I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much do a Columbine at my school.
Right.
If you get the reference, you get the reference. And then there was another one where this little boy was all like, how he had a shotty, I don't fucking know. But this boy had a shotty aimed at the camera and was like, if I don't get this amount of coin, everybody in my house, my family, that's it. It's wraps for them. Like, crazy ass shit. There was so much things going on that Pump.Fun let them go ahead and air live that they had to go ahead and get it shut down because it was going to too much extreme measures to where it was literally the dark web was on the surface.
I mean, I feel like the one thing about the dark web that is, I guess, not cool about it, but it's good about it, is that it's hard to get like into it. And
no, this was not on the dark web.
No. I know.
And people are even saying it's not even the fault of Pump.Fun, of those people. It was pretty much the fault of the people. Like, we are the ones that should be at fault, not the website. We're the ones. I mean,
I feel like regardless of, what was that movie that we watched that had MGK and somebody else where like they told him at the end, go ahead and kill this person, and if you kill him you win the game, and he decided like not to or whatever. And
Hunger Games?
No. It was something, it's like player or watcher. And you have to pick like whether you're a player or you're a watcher. And you get like different tasks, and most of them are like what's it called? Like life threatening. Some of them were like climb the biggest fucking skyscraper, And it was all for views and shit like that. And I feel like that's...
Oh, is it the one, is one of the Franco brothers, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think I know. And then there's that red hair girl. She's a good actor. I think I know who you're talking about. And then I think like they end up falling in love or some shit.
Yeah, like they end up being together throughout the game. But anyways,
yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
That's how I feel like the whole thing is. Like, once you give humanity that ability to get money, and you give them the ability to chime in of like, oh, let's see what crazy shit people are actually willing to do. Like, there's people willing to do everything and anything.
No, really, there really is. And it's crazy because like I was doing a little research, and I seen a lot of things on YouTube. I initially found out about it on Instagram, and pretty much, even because Instagram is more censored than Pump.Fun, but even the shit that was allowed on Instagram is crazy to me. So
Nerve, sorry, that's
what?
the movie. The movie is called Nerve.
I think Emma Stone is in it, right?
Yeah,
that's her name, Emma
I'm
Stone?
pretty sure. This girl right here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, Emma Roberts.
There you go. Emma Roberts and Dave Franco.
Yeah, that movie is good. I remember seeing that a while ago. But yeah, even like what was let out on Instagram is fucking wild. Like, here's more examples, you guys. Like, I know I named a lot, and it's I'll go ahead and add a little trigger warning into everything in the descriptions, but I'm only saying all this because the list is really crazy to me, and it keeps on going. Like the fact that this was out there for so long and nobody really talked about it like that is insane to me. Um all right, so people pretty much on this website refer to themselves as devs. So developers.
Right.
That's what they're calling themselves. So if you hear me say dev, it's not a person named dev, it's short term for developer. So this dev, and I'll go ahead and insert clips here. This dev has himself locked in a cage, and he says he'll do weird stuff in the cage until he gets his amount of money, like a dog cage.
Right.
This other one, pretty much it looks like this guy's, doing some white supremacy stuff, from what I can tell, burning a paper. I'm not sure what that means. Another dev promises to go ahead and hurt his girlfriend, and then once he gets 25K, he'll take off the top layer of her, and then once he gets 100K, he'll take off the bottom. So you can take that as you may, but that's just something that was there. I don't know if I catch. You know what? I might not be able to add this because of YouTube. I'm not sure. We'll see. And then there was another 12-year-old boy who made 50K from rugging memes. So pretty much making fake meme shit, and then he just made 50,000 off of it. His at was racist dev. Yep, 12-year-old boy. There was another one where a guy pretty much would blast bullets out his bedroom window every time he got a coin. Fucking stupid, bro.
Well, I mean, it's kind of
stupid
like
ass shit.
It's kind of like the streamers are doing nowadays, where like if you give them a galaxy or whatever, the lights in their room turn different colors or shit like that. I'm
gonna go ahead and blast out my window.
But that's what I'm saying. But taking it to
Killing
more
the
of an
Amazon driver and
extreme
shit.
level, like.
No, yeah, and pretty much it was up there for like, I think they dropped it in 2024 earlier this year, and then I'm pretty sure it got cut off November 3rd or some shit like that, like last month.
So really think about it, like within a year, how people's minds work of free will and free like money, because that's what it really was.
It's disgusting.
Like,
it's sad. And like that one girl said, I forgot where I seen it, but the girl pretty much said it's not it's not bad on the website. It's just showing you like this is humanity. Like humanity is into this shit.
Well, I mean, it's just
they give y'all free will and y'all don't know how to act, or free speech or whatever the website gives you. It's crazy.
I feel like in more, it's like a lot of movies say we're like a disease. And it's really true. Like, our mind is really our own corruption.
And people compare it to the dark web, but I seen a video where they were explaining it. They're like, this isn't even dark web shit. Everybody knows the iceberg thing that they have of the internet, where the top of the iceberg is like what we use, which is like Google, Facebook, YouTube. That's the top of the iceberg. The bottom of the iceberg is the deep web, where you find stuff like this. And then once you go to the very bottom of that iceberg, it's the dark web. That dark web apparently is like, if this is the deep web, the dark web goes fucking crazy. And we've already talked about what goes on in there. No need to explain what it does because I'm pretty sure we all know. But it's crazy that, like, since it wasn't filtered on there, I could see it. And me seeing it myself of what goes down on those websites, I feel like I'm gonna go to jail just for having these screenshots on my fucking phone.
They're gonna be watching you.
Mm-hmm.
No, but it really is. I mean, I find it interesting just because that's really like how the human mind works, to where it's like you're willing not to do, you're willing to pay somebody else to do.
No, the kid pimping out his mom was fucking crazy to me.
I mean,
that's insane. No way you let your son pimp you out. Most kids would be like, bro, that's my mama. Like, when everybody would tell me, oh, your mama got a fatty, like, bro, that's my mom. Like, you're fucking weird, bro.
I feel like in any circumstance, like, you'll feel weird about it unless incest is into play. You'll feel weird about it, but I feel like in most circumstances,
you would pimp out your mama?
No. That's what I'm saying. Like,
like,
incest is there, like, you wouldn't really necessarily care. You'd be like, okay, sure, it's a fucking money thing. But it's getting to the point where a lot of these creators or a lot of people are not like necessarily caring about it. With even like my coworker was telling me the other day that supposedly some lady got fined by OnlyFans because like she was doing her live stream and her baby was like right next to it. Like some little toddler was walking around and he's like, dude, like it's crazy to see that these kids are already watching this. So maybe like even in this situation,
there's a lot of memes like that, like where like sorry to interrupt, but there's a lot of it's just memes, but like if you really sit there and like if it's not even like put out there as a joke and you really sit there and look at it for what it is, there's a lot of memes where it's like there's a bitch in a bikini and their son is taking the pictures for them and shit. Like,
yeah,
like bro, like there's okay, it's okay, like, oh, you want to take a picture or whatever, but it's still like at the end of the day, some of these bitches are using this shit for shit like that, for OnlyFans or like to get thirst likes. It's like, bro, like you're really using your kid for like this thirsty shit. Like set that bitch up on a fucking box and take the camera and take the picture yourself. But like that, where you're saying to the OnlyFans, you said they blocked her account, or
they supposedly I think fined her for it. But that's what I'm saying. Like these
CPS
kids are literally
ass.
like able to see all this shit, so your mentality changes of like, my mom's not really like something that's precious to me no more. It's something that's like, oh, everybody can see this is okay, you know, like. So it's really unfortunate, but I mean,
hey, you get
ladies
your money
using it for clicks.
No, you get your money how you want to, no judgment, however you want to do it. But at the end of the day, if you're doing that weird shit, bruh,
nah, hella judgment. If you're using kids to get your money, hella judgment.
You're weird as fuck for that. But he said, nah, I'm gonna use this bitch. Like, that's crazy. And the fact that it's like the 12-year-old boy that pretty much scammed everybody for those $30,000s of dollars, like thousand, even more than that. He did. Oh my gosh, I didn't even tell you this. He ended up that 12-year-old boy, once he scammed everybody, they ended up finding him, and you know, they took all their money back, did what they had to do to his account, but people even stole his dog. Like they found him enough to where they kidnapped his dog.
I mean,
like,
if you're really willing to do that shit, like you're have to
fucking with the wrong ones.
Not even that, but it's like, imagine getting scammed out of $10,000. I mean, I'm willing to fucking take your
30,000.
dog. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm willing to take your dog. I'm willing to take your house. Like, I'm moving in with you.
Knocking on the door. Is Timmy fucking home?
I got our bunk beds ready.
But yeah, you guys, if you guys want to go ahead and look more into that shit was crazy. It's apparently shut down now. Who knows if they're gonna bring it back or if they're gonna like be stricter on that. But yeah, comment down below what you think about this. Did you guys have a chance to go on that Pump.Fun live stream? You know, just anything you want to go ahead and talk about it. All right. But now we're going to go ahead and roll those clips into our final segment, What Happens in Vegas.
I'm gonna keep on the run. I'm gonna have me some fun. It costs me.
So the first question is, what is one embarrassing moment that has happened to you that you have not told her, whether it was while you guys were dating or before you guys were dating?
Oh, bro. Basically, I was at school, and then like I had a Gatorade, I guess, and then like it spilled all over my pants, basically. So everybody in the class knew except for her. So I got up out of there before she got back from the bathroom, and I told nobody not to tell her.
You were like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, oh God, bro, I couldn't. My pants was red and shit. That shit was crazy.
Oh, fuck. What about one secret that you haven't told her, whether it was before you guys were dating or while you guys were together?
I genuinely like her. Like, I genuinely, like, this is a relationship that I genuinely feel like that'll work out.
Yeah?
Yeah. Little do she know it.
Okay, so it's just me, you, and the listeners right now. You guys are going to know each other's answers or the name of the podcast. So, what's one embarrassing moment that he doesn't know about, whether it happened before you guys even met or right now that you guys are together? Oh my God, this already, the faces you're giving me tells me you have some shit that happened.
No, it's just I didn't expect you to ask that question, but one embarrassing moment.
Not the fucking train.
Okay, let me think. I can't even say this. I'm not.
You can.
I
won't judge you, I promise.
No, I think you are. I think you are. But one embarrassing moment, I don't know. I'm going to just say his breath stank one time. Like, it happens. I don't know, like, his breath stank one time. Don't laugh too loud because he's going to think it's actually an embarrassing moment. Like, Okay, but yeah, like, just one time. After that, it was like, okay, but I was ready to call it quits, but he got it together, so it's okay.
All right. What about one secret he doesn't know about?
So I just got caught. No, are you going to post this?
It's for the podcast.
Okay.
But nobody's going to know you, so...
So I just got caught. Well, I got in trouble on Halloween or whatever, and he was like, I was talking to this boy and I told him it was my cousin. It wasn't my cousin. It was actually this boy that liked me, but I only told him it was my cousin because like he wasn't gonna believe me when I was saying it wasn't like that if I would have told him it was my friend. So I had to tell him it was my cousin. Yeah.
Oh, and you got caught?
No, he don't know yet.
Oh shit. Okay.
But not
Hey.
Not yet. He don't know it all. He's not going to know.
Okay. Be like, well, it's because at one time your breast stunk, so I just, wanted to have my options.
No.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
So the first question is, what is one embarrassing moment that you have kept from her so far, whether it was before you guys started dating or as you guys started dating?
An embarrassing moment?
Yeah.
Between me and her or just in general?
In general, but that you haven't told her or have forgotten to tell her.
Damn, I don't know. I don't think I have. I'm not gonna lie, this one time I was in Burger King and I had fell like in front of like hella people, right? That's about it. And I had broke my wrist.
Oh, shut up.
Right, it was in Burger King, bro. I had broke my wrist.
You should have said there was like some soda on the floor or something. Caught that bag.
Right,
Shit.
got some bread, right.
What about one secret that you haven't told her just yet, whether it was before you guys started dating or as you guys are together?
One secret?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't keep no secrets.
No?
Not gonna lie, nah, I tell her everything.
So the last one is, what is one quality that you are thankful for in her for this Thanksgiving season?
For this Thanksgiving season?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I'm really like thankful. She's like just so pretty, like she's just beautiful and like she just always has me on a good mood, So it's just, she's a really good girl,
Hey, I like that, bro.
I like this. Where'd you get that?
I got it at Ross, I think.
Really?
All of my mom used to go.
My sister would love that shit. All right. So, you guys won't know each other's answers or the name of the podcast. So, just me, you, and the listeners right now. Yeah. What's one embarrassing moment that he doesn't know about, whether it happened before you guys even got together or right now that you guys are together, but he doesn't know about it?
What do you mean, me or him?
For you. If you want to out his shit too, I don't care.
And before we got together, like at all?
Yeah, it could be before or right now that you guys are in the relationship.
What type of embarrassing?
So we've had people tell us that they shit themselves at their boyfriend's house. Boyfriend never found out, or they spend their boyfriend's money. Anything really goes.
Damn. The only bad thing, I think, I got makeup on the back of his shirt on purpose. He doesn't know about it.
On purpose?
On his white tee.
Hey, that shit happens. Like they know once they wear white, by the end of the day, some foundation somewhere on their shit, bro. Somewhere.
That's really like the worst.
Yeah, you can setting spray, powder, regardless of, that's just gonna go on.
I had the one size fitting spray, girl.
No? Yeah, no. It happens. All right, what about one secret that he doesn't know about?
I'm still taking his ex as one of my clients.
What do you mean? Like, you do like...
I'm a nail tech.
Oh, but you're okay with that?
Cause she's not. I knew her before him.
Oh.
So she's like a loyal client.
Does she know that you guys are together?
Yeah, she does.
Oh, damn. Hey, you still getting that bag, though. So props for that shit. You're like, bitch, you gonna pay me. Hey, pay me now. I'm fucking your mans.
We cool, but they had a relationship like 2 years ago.
Uh-huh.
But they're good now. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, that's how do you say mature of you?
That's probably the biggest secret that I have from him. It's just that.
Okay. All right. I respect it. Thank you.
Right, thank you.
Hey, you gonna fuck up her nails one day on purpose and shit. Those Those were our couples from our segment, What Happens in Vegas, the segment where we go around the Las Vegas area, whether hot or whether cold, whether dusty, whether windy. Trust me, we've been through it all when we record this shit. Where we go around the Las Vegas area and ask couples what's one secret or one embarrassing moment that you keep from your partner. And then we talk about it here on the podcast, where they leave not knowing each other's answers unless you guys found us. And if you did, at us or comment down below. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and talk about it. For our first couple, the boyfriend's embarrassing moment was that he spilled red Gatorade all over his pants.
Yeah, at school he said. I mean, I wouldn't be
He said,
embarrassed.
did he change though?
No, he just left.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I mean, why would you want to walk around with wet pants all day anyways? For his secret was that he actually genuinely really likes this girl. And that's crazy because she had a lot to say. She said he got it together with his stanky breath. She was congratulating that man. She was definitely congratulating him. But I think she said it was like a week or two ago from that time when we asked her. She got caught texting some dude that had a crush on her. And she said it wasn't even like that, when it's like, girl, he had a crush on you. What you mean it's not like that? And she told him that it was his cousin. So what? Do you think, like, were they official?
I'm sure they were official, yeah.
I'm like, okay, the only possible reason I see you doing that is because you guys aren't official. So you're, like, technically still single. But I don't know. It's just the fact that if they're actually official, like, girl, what are you doing? And that poor thing, he said he actually likes her. Not around the holidays. For the second couple, the boyfriend, the fact, he said he was embarrassed because he fell at Burger King. Honey, I'm embarrassed that you didn't fucking sue.
Honestly.
Why would you not do that? Come on, Burger King is a big enough franchise to go ahead and give you some cash. His secret, he had no secret. Honey, you're secretly dumb because you should have done what? Should have sued their asses. And then, okay, you know what? I take back that he's secretly dumb because I forgot that you asked the thankful question. And you guys, I'm going to let you pop off. Let me just explain what happened. This was for our Thanksgiving episodes, but I fucked it up and I didn't ask the thankful shit. So pop off and say what you're about to say.
You guys, she told me right before recording this couple, we should do a Thanksgiving question. And I told her what's one quality that they like in their couple. And she's like, yeah, I like it. And right after that,
went in 1 ear and out the other. But yeah, he said that she's thankful that she's so pretty. So he's not that dumb. Okay, the girlfriend.
that she's pretty and that she's nice to him.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
All right. So her embarrassing moment, I didn't get it out of her, but she put makeup on his white shirt on purpose. She missed a key point. I asked her why on purpose. So if she's crazy like me, she probably did it because she's like, well, if you're going to be around bitches going to know you around me type shit. But one thing about me is you got me fucked up if I'm going to ruin your white shirt, because then I'm the dumbass over here trying to take out the stain.
Trying to clean it.
Yeah. So her secret was that this girl was tripping me out when she told me that she still did his ex's nails. I think it was nails.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I was like, oh, okay, so you plotting, bitch. Okay, I see you. She's like, no, like, we're cool. Like, it's whatever. So apparently the client had him first. So, girl, you better be doing those fucking nails, because you the fake ass bitch that low. Like, I don't know if y'all weren't friends, but there for sure was some type of girl code there. I don't know. That's really fucking weird to sit across the bitch that, like, nah, I can't.
Did your nails and took your man?
I can't. No, not even took your...
She took your man and she taking your bag.
No, nobody could ever take my man. But the thing is, like, the fact that, like, you guys have both had him, like, how do you just sit there? Like, you guys are like, oh my gosh. And you know how when he does this, girl, yes, I remember.
Bitch, yes.
No, like, that's fucking weird.
Do you tickle behind his ear too?
Girl, you know what he loves?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Imagine that shit would be like a whole ass drama back at home. Oh, you like it because she did it to you, huh? Like, what? Whoa.
You know them nails that I used to put in your booty hole? Yep. That's
okay, jeez.
But no, that shit's... I think they were young, too, weren't they? They look
Honestly,
pretty young.
this couple, I can't put a face to them,
This
unfortunately.
was okay. I'm not even going to explain where we seen this couple, but yeah, to me they look pretty young, y'all. But yeah, that's our segment. What happens in Vegas? And now that I mentioned that, like, you know, we record in all the seasons and shit. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so cold. Like, I want to dress. It's crazy to me how like bitches really like be dressing so motherfucking hoochie, and like really don't feel shit from the cold. But like, I want to be like you guys. Like, I do go out dressed hoochie, but I end up regretting it. My feet end up hurting. Like,
They're out here like my Nina putting that numbing cream on themselves.
I know. So we'll see what happens. If you guys see us down there recording, if you know, you know, say what's up. We'll see y'all. We'll see you guys that first fucking Friday. And if you see us recording and you see the couple, shut the fuck up. Don't say shit about the fucking podcast. Mind your business till we're done recording with them. But yeah.
And then come up and say what's up. Get on the pod.
Oh, and if you want to invite me to something to drink because we be thirsty as fuck down there. I'm
if
surprised.
you guys want to invite me to some of those fucking garlic fries, I know you guys know what I'm talking about with the yellow stand. Yes, please.
It irks me every single time I tell you let's get them and you say no, and yet you still can't shut the fuck up about
because
them.
we go and talk to
line,
couples. No, it's because then we go and talk to couples and then I'm like, bro, my mouth's gonna smell like garlic.
And we're gonna get you the garlic. Oh yeah, you're right.
That's the only reason I don't do it is because I don't want to smell like garlic when I'm talking to these
I know, and
fools.
usually once we're fully done, like that's when everybody's packing up and leaving.
Yeah, that's when I'm like, fuck.
We'll go ahead and get you them the first day and I'll carry gum. I'm just gonna get in line and we're gonna finally get you those garlic fries because ever since I can remember on here, you've been talking about you wanting them fucking fries. I will make you some tonight.
You know that they smell so good because you've literally had people walk by you and you're like, damn, that shit
Everything
smells bomb.
looks good to me out there. Everything looks good. But all right, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. Do you want to say something before we go?
It's Chrysler season, bitches. Get
And
your
New
mood
Year's.
up.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, New Year's can wait. It's Chrysler season. Finally, officially for you guys that fucking love Christmas. Can't wait till fucking.
Why do you say that so aggressive? If you have some shit to fucking
because
say,
I'm looking at you over here that you don't give a fuck about Thanksgiving. You just care about that fat guy. But I mean, he can't get fat if he don't got no turkey. Just saying. So yeah, officially Santa Claus season, bitches.
Okay, that was very aggressive. How about? I hope you guys have a holly jolly fucking week. Oh, that was still aggressive, huh? All right, you guys, I still hope you guys have a holly jolly week. Make sure you go ahead and if you're on Spotify and Apple, to go ahead and give us a 5-star review, like the little estrellita that you have on top of your Christmas tree. You guys download those episodes, Spotify. Make sure you go ahead and go to all the links down below in the bio. Where we have our socials and extra content as well. Alongside that Google form, you could drop those anonymous submissions for the podcast. I hope you guys all have a fun, safe week, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out, bitches.
No tienes vergüenza, mami. Baby, quiero ser el río de tu Tokio. Chingamos en la casa